Hi there folks, Gareth here, and I'm having a look at the charge pit. I've often wondered if these things are any good or if they're just sort of overpriced toast racks, if anything. This is, well, it's called the charge pit. It's a powerful 6-port universal multi-charger. It charges up to 6 devices at the same time. 6 USBs, can charge smartphones, tablets, and other USB charge devices. Device-specific cables not included. Okay, so you're kind of on your own whenever you're actually putting things in here. This retails for $49.99. You can get it from Mobilefun. If it doesn't have any cables in it, I'm expecting this to be something else for 50 quid rather than if it's just a plastic box with holes. Oh well. So it's got a smart charge function, 10 amps max. Right, on this side it says that it's compatible with, let's open this up a bit, iPad or iPod, phone, iPad, smartphones, tablets, and other devices that charge via USB. They're showing what looks like a GoPro there, plus a compact camera. Copyrights. On the bottom we have charge pit, reiterating everything else that it says. On this side, serial code Arctic White. On the bottom, go to Facebook and get the charge pit, and they've got their own .com too. Is that every side of it? Nope, this side as well. We've got some instructions. Oh, we have to build it. Okay, well, that's a good sign. I suppose you get to configure it the way you want. Things, bits, pop-ups, and connections. Right. And it tells you out there. Okay, so it is 72 millimeters high, 162 millimeters deep, and the breadth is 285 millimeters, and it weighs 760 grams. I'm guessing this is sort of beside the bed kind of material. That's probably where you're going to have your tablet and your phone, and it's huge. Wow, that's really big. Nexus 6P. On top of this. I guess it's designed for iPads and stuff. Alright, there's nothing else in the box other than the contents of this and the user manual, which doesn't appear to be too detailed, but that's a good thing. You've got smart charging, charge pit. Oh, I see how this works. Okay, multi-charger. And you've got some more diagrams there just to get the idea, the feel of what's going to go on. But we'll have a look at it in here. Okay, well, first off, I suppose we should have a look at what it actually looks like before we go inside it. Would you want this on your desk or beside your bed? I'm actually feeling no, it's pretty ugly. I thought this was going to be quite a lot smaller. I guess from the image, I was kind of expecting maybe that not to be a full-sized iPad, but actually to be an iPad mini. It is, it's absolutely massive. It's a wee bit daunting. Yeah, well, it is just, what is that, thermoset plastic or something? Someone can correct me in the comments there as to what type of plastic that is, but it's tough and durable, I suppose, whilst not terribly attractive. Some stickers or something might have been quite nice, or just a little bit of design. We have a plug with a 8-thing standard plug, and on the bottom is just a typical mount. And all the magic must happen in here then. We open this up and we've got the multi-charger and a European adapter as well. Handy. Okay, so you can take it away with you. It'll fill half your suitcase, but you can take it away with you. Okay, there we go. Actually, this alone would be really handy just to take away with you, because the amount there, you usually get these with 4. This has 6 on it. I like this. I'll take this with me. So what I'm guessing you do is you just put that in there. Okay. put that down on that, and then you bring your USBs up and you put them through here and slip them to the side so they don't fall back down again. Yeah, okay. I'm failing to see why it's so expensive. This does feel like a genuinely quality piece of material here. I do like this an awful lot. I'm planning a trip this week actually, so I might take this with me to charge all my devices while I'm there, because it's quite small. And if it's got the, well, I suppose, what is the smart charge function? Well, what can we do with that? What does it say on this? Well, it says it's the model YS9100. Input is AC 100 to 240, 50 to 60 Hertz. Output is 6 USB, 10 amps max. So, right, okay, you can charge anything up to 10 amps. I'm guessing that there aren't any differences in these USB outputs. They all do the same thing. Well, I guess it is a good thing that there is so much space, because such a small distance between there and the top of this that you're going to have coils and coils. This is eventually going to get filled with cable, and the more space you have, obviously the less conscious you have to be about what a mess it is in there. But you're not going to want to take anything back out again, and eventually it's going to end up weighing an absolute ton. You know, if you were to have all 6 of the USBs actually going. We have obviously one over this side pointing out to the left, so you can put something right at the very edge, as the picture does show. And then you can have an iPad in the center. Okay. So we'll take a very standard USB with quite a long cable. It's just over a meter, meter and a half maybe. We plug her in, and there is enough space there for most USB ones. We're going to have to make a bit of a mess of this, and we take this and we put it up like that. Is that what we're supposed to do? There's really nothing else to hold it, so that would sit up like that to stop it from falling back down again. And you'd plug that in like that and then push it down and it would stand. Oh, it slides back up quite easily. And it's kind of the USB that's actually holding it in place with this cut in here. So it actually falls back quite considerably. I don't know if I like that at all. And then whenever you unplug it, you just slide it over to the side here and it holds it for you, so it's easy to find next time around. Now I have another type of USB here which is kind of popular. It's the flat type. Let's see if that works. Ooh. Okay, there we have that popping up, and we'll attach it to the Nexus. You set that down, and that sits nicely, very nicely. Obviously, you're going to have problems with fatter devices like cameras and things. I guess they'll just have to sit on top, or PlayStation Vita. I have one of those by the bed with a charge cable that I'd like to get put into this. You're going to have to open this quite a lot, actually, if you're going to be changing devices. So that your tablet would definitely need to go to the back. We'll put it in the middle there just for sake of it, and put that there. So we'll plug this in. And you can see the angle. I'm actually just thinking even a different material on the top, like a little bit of rubber along the back of this would stop this from moving. Perhaps putting a little bit of rubber around here. See, whenever you put that in, it doesn't have anywhere to move, because it's the smoothness of this plastic that's affecting this tablet. Anyway, that's enough playing. So this is the charge pit. It'll suit some people, so it won't suit others. And you can take it with you, and that wee multi-charger inside looks to be incredibly handy. For £50, I don't know that I can recommend it. But each to their own. I guess if you saw it on sale, you might want to pick one up. But I'll put it into position and throw a few devices in and throw in a wee still shot of what it ends up looking like by the bed with all the bits and pieces. Alright, well, thanks for watching and take care.